What's up? It is CJ Sparks, the sober bikini model. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Oh my gosh. So as y'all might have noticed, I am in a bikini. Our last bikini video did very well. And I actually wanted to tell y'all a little bit about, let's see, I'm looking at myself again. I've already been yelled at by Mark. Don't look at yourself. I'm sorry. I did a little makeup today. I got a blowout. I might have to look at myself a little bit. But I'm going to be better than last time because my eyes were not so much right here, but I feel like I'm getting the hang of it here. So bear with me on that. Super happy to be back. And yes, I'm going to talk to you guys a little bit. Is it over here? Oh my God. About Subbed Official. So today, as you might have guessed, yes, it is a sponsored video. And y'all, if you are not wanting for me to get my bag in regards to continuing to exist on the internet, then let me tell you, this channel is not for you, okay? I do get to make a little something, but I am going to try to aim it towards something that I know you're going to enjoy and might potentially be interested. So here I am, bearing it all once again in a bikini just for you. Again, this is the platform Subbed Official. It's actually very cool because it is kind of like OnlyFans, but they are trying to move away from the nudity part and the adult content. It is a really incredible, very classy, high-end platform. I might actually see if I can send over a few pictures here that we can perhaps place in the corner. Some of my very favorite, most recent photos have been taken by Ashley, who is a subbed photographer. It is a woman-owned business with women photographers. So basically, it's girls on girls. Okay, I know you guys like that. Don't lie. It's a safe space, okay? Just saying. But some of my most favorite photos have been taken by Ashley. And in fact, one of my recent ones, I want to put my green lingerie one right here. That photo went pretty viral and I really thought I looked so sexy and hot. So you can kind of see it's like a higher end lighting, lingerie, hair, makeup, the whole nine on location. And so that was how I got introduced to this brand, Subbed Official. So she had kind of introduced it to me in that way. You know, there's a lot of different companies nowadays that are trying to kind of recreate the magic that OnlyFans has created. I totally understand, even after OnlyFans started taking a large chunk of the proceeds and charging people, and Instagram, we all know Instagram got jealous, started charging for, subscriptions, as far as people being like having kind of like a VIP list on Instagram. I don't really use those. I didn't even realize mine were turned on. Some creators use them, but I don't typically see that many people utilizing that. But it's really just Instagram's way of doing a cash grab. OnlyFans really revolutionized these platforms in the way of being able to monetize directly off your audience. Of course, it blew up in the pandemic, but we won't go there. We're not gonna go there. Okay, this is not that show. Look at my boobs. Look at my boobs. Don't think about it. But it was very revolutionary. And so many men and women are subscribed to a bunch of different people on OnlyFans and haven't spent a dollar. Like, it's not just for pervs or weirdos or people trying to see some weird shit. I follow a bunch of my girlfriends on there. I'm interacting with people every now and again. And you could be on OnlyFans and not spend a dollar, or you could be on OnlyFans and not be able to make your mortgage payment this month. So I wouldn't suggest that, but just saying, there's different levels of interaction that you can have on OnlyFans. And especially OFTV, it's like, it's another, that's another avenue in more of a family friendly way. They keep everything very PG over there, and they're trying to separate. So what's going on is these other companies like Subtofficial are coming out with kind of more of like a not a family friendly version, but a little more upscale right out of the gate. Subtofficial is got probably more of a more models that are hand picked versus just anyone being able to join. So you will get a lot of the top Instagram stars, a lot of the top TikTok girlies, and everyone is going to be put together head to toe. The photo shoots are all concept shoots. So it is kind of like Playboy in a way, but without the nudity. I do believe that on there, the girls can kind of pick and choose what they do and don't want to do, but everybody is encouraged to keep it very classy. So that would be, one of the things that sets Subtofficial apart. And I've very much been enjoying the platform so far. Another thing that I think is incredibly interesting to know is that Subtofficial launched a token. Now, I know what you guys are thinking, and believe it, I'm not that well versed in these token situations, okay? But the crypto apparently is coming back around. It's on the rise back around. And what with the current political climate, it'd be a good investment. You obviously want to, this is not financial advice. You obviously want to do your own research, but this is potentially something good for the future. Everyone keeps telling me we're headed toward a recession. I refuse to believe it. However, if the masses are right, something like this could potentially be a good, solid investment. And they actually just launched. I'm going to look at my my Twitter account because they actually just launched their token not that long ago. I think like a few weeks ago. Yeah. And so the subbed token is spelled $SUBBD, two B's. I want to just like tell you a lot about this token, and I'm going to read some of it because I don't know exactly what all the verbiage is, and I really want to try to be coherent when I speak about something like this. So the pre-sale is officially live, and you can get it at SUBBDTOKEN.com, subbed token. So subbed with two B's, guys, and no E. I kind of think that I will be honest, it does remind me a little bit of Taboo Token. Kind of, their catchphrase was is the Playboy of crypto. There's a bunch of hot girls that are promoting it. And I know this site, is being held up and propped up by these hot girlies. I don't know if anyone owns any of the token. I'd be actually interested to do a buy-in myself. So I'm going to have to ask the company about it. But again, so it's in pre-sale right now. And I'm actually also seeing that it's AI content as well, which, to open up the discussion further, I'm a fan of the potential influx, or the current influx, if you will, of a lot of these AI creators. However, I haven't had any of my content stolen. So there's that. Some of these creators have had content stolen where it's like their body, their ideas being put on the head of, like an AI, or an AI face is being put on their body. So that's shitty. That's awful. That sucks. We don't condone that. But I mean, I think that AI content creators are going to there's going to be such an influx that you're going to be able to talk to these AI people all day, every day. And some people are going to be really down for that, and others aren't. Others aren't going to be down for that. And I believe that it's actually going to raise the price of a creator like myself when it's like, okay, you're talking to the real me. Now with OnlyFans, you can talk to me there, but we're not necessarily going to be able to like chit chat all day. I'm a real person. I have real things to do. I keep certain hours. I'm just not available to talk to you at 3 a.m. my time. I apologize, but I have to sleep. I have to get my beauty sleep. So I think that the AI creators flooding the market, they're going to be available 24/7 to you at a cheaper rate. And if that's your thing, then that's okay, or at a less expensive rate. And if that's your thing, that's okay. But I think that what is going to happen is that if you want to talk to the real CJ Sparks, that my prices are going to go up. So in turn, what I think and why I'm all for AI creators kind of coming in and doing their thing is that if you feel as though you really need someone to talk to 24/7, you're going to get, like an AI CJ Sparks. Or if you're looking to just converse with me every now and again, and we create kind of a more slower, intimate connection in that way, where we're not necessarily just chit chatting all the time every day, I'm going to charge a premium even more so for something like that. And we're just not going to be speaking all the time, but you'll know that you're talking to the real CJ Sparks, video chatting, phone calls, whatever, you know what I mean? So that you can differentiate between me and an AI machine, an AI content creator. So I'm all for it. I completely support that. And also crypto, it can be a good investment for the future. Obviously not financial advice. If there are any crypto daddies in the comments, please feel free to give any type of advice over here. But yeah, I had also made a, comment about having a bikini podcast, and I believe I got a couple people that were like, yeah, have your bikini podcast, this sounds great. And so here I am. This is like my first attempt at a bikini podcast. Why not? Why not talk about something that's going to get me paid? Because I know y'all want to see me thrive and buy more bikinis. I also actually got a few people DMing me as well, saying they'd be happy to purchase some bikinis off of my Amazon wish list, or maybe some cute, sexy dresses. I'm even open to like shoes and stockings and stuff like that. Like, if you guys, please give me some ideas in the comments and I'll pop them on my Amazon wish list, because I'm running out of things to talk about or to show y'all. And I have to say, the last couple of hauls have been really fun. I've really enjoyed them, and I enjoyed being a little more active or interactive with you guys. I really feel very comfortable in this room, and I like the way it's set up. So I'm ready to hop back into the hauls. So let me know. This is going to go up on a Saturday. And if you can let me know in the Saturday comments before or that evening, then I can order some stuff Sunday or at the latest Monday, and then it can be here by the time I film next, because I'm going to film again a week from now too. So let me know. So now, without further ado, which I maybe should have like sat up and done a turnaround before, but my boobs just look so good. Can I say that? Like, the cleavage is looking awesome. Again, shout out Doc Vegas. My abs right here. I've been doing my Pilates. I've been saying, so like, I figured like the sitting down was okay, but I'm going to get up and do a little 360 and show the bikini off for you guys. And then we're going to go ahead and head out. If you have any other subbed official questions, definitely put them in the comments below. I subbed knows that I'm doing this, obviously, so I'm going to see if I can get someone in the comments to potentially help with any further information, or I will just get it from them and relay it to y'all when this video goes up. So now let's check out the bikini. Okay, so it already was giving me a wedgie. So this is the bikini right here. I love the tie side. I think it's so cute, fun, funky. You guys see my lipo scar right here. She's healing up. let's see, we can do something like this. I don't necessarily like it goes up really high. Let me see if I can go and just show. Oh no, I can't show my ass. You're gonna have to put like a. I mean, I can show it, but YouTube is gonna. So you can see the subbed right there. That's the brand. I have to say subbed. I kind of don't like it up here because it's scrunching. I wish it was a little lower down here, right on the booty cheeks. Do you guys remember those pants? I used to say juicy on the back. I wish it was more like that. So I'll put that into the designers, but I love the bikini top. It fits me very well. Again, I almost feel like the subbed, let me see if I can, yeah. People are gonna love this. I feel like I wish the subbed was smaller and a little higher, like right here in this area, because it's kind of like on the underfold. I don't know, it's like pointing down a little bit. So that would be my only thing with the bikini, is that this needs to be higher and a little more like, I don't know, because you can't really see it. You know what I mean? I don't know if they are like doing these bikinis or whatever. This is a new thing. I doubt it, but I'm just having some fun. I'm just playing around with it for you guys, because I know that this is your favorite part. Don't forget to at least check out this site. See what it's all about. We might be onto something here, y'all, okay? I'm just saying the AI stuff and the crypto is the future. We can't deny it anymore. ChatGPT is here. Let's get involved, right? If you don't continue to evolve, then you get left behind. So let's not be those people, okay? Anyways, back to T and the A. So that's what I would do. I would put this higher, and then I would put this part back here lower, like right in that area. So it's right on the juicy part. Does that make sense? Okay. Well, thank you so much for listening and watching once again. I appreciate y'all wanting me to succeed. I know that if you're my fan, you want to see me shine. And guess what? I'm going to shine in a bikini because I know that's what y'all want to see. So stay tuned. I've got more fun things coming up on the next show, the next episode, the next podcast, the next everything. I'm going to have some friends coming in next week. I'm very excited for what's to come, and I have some interesting new news to share with y'all. So stay tuned. It is going to be awesome. We're going to have a lot more fun coming up around here. And that is all. Go check out, I don't even know which site it is, Subbed Official. That is all. Thank you so much for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see y'all next time.